How's it going, YouTube? This is Limb Reaper, aka Owen, back with another video. Today we are doing a DIY fence. So no, I don't only do tree work, I also do some homework because I am a homeowner. But anyways, I have this little yard. I just laid down 2 yards of dirt, planted some grass. Grass is starting to grow. Now we're just gonna put in a fence. Here's the beginning. Here's all the wood I got for the fence, basically. Not all of it, but that's most of it. I kind of just bought everything I had for now. If you're building a fence, I got, wow, there it goes. That was perfect though. I got a freaking post hole digger. You know, I've used those little handheld ones before, and God, do they suck. So I figured make my life a little easier, get one of these post hole diggers. My 6-inch auger bit. And I just rented this from a local hardware store, you know. All right, you got your clutch. Flip it on. All right, so what I did is I did all my measurements. You know, I measured all this and then marked it out. And then I just used some spray paint to hit the X's where I need to be putting my posts. So, God, that freaking digger makes life way easier. All right, now I got these 8-foot long post holes. And you know, we're only doing a 3-foot high fence because just we want just a cute little front fence. But so I'm gonna be ripping these guys in half, and then to support, to keep my stuff level, I have this one of these boards. I don't know if you can see it, but this one has a lot of cracks in it, so I'm gonna utilize this bad piece of wood to help brace these posts when they're standing up in the hole, so it keeps it a little level while it's settling. But anyways, I'm not a woodworking guy, but I'm a tree guy, so I have a chainsaw. So I'm gonna rip these in half with the chainsaw. I think it should be good enough, you know. I'll put those ends in the ground and then, or sand it if I have to. But I got measured, got it halfway, 4 feet. Clean. You got a sharp chain on this, it's going to make clean cuts all day long. So I mean, look at that. right, so there's the first row. I'm back at it another day. You know, just one of those projects wherever I get some side time, I can get to it. It's really nice having my Craftsman electric nail gun. Really helps me out. And then I used my little oil cans to make sure I'm spaced evenly on each side. But then of course I also have my leveler to make sure I'm level. But then, you know, some of these other fence posts were bigger and taller, or put in deeper or shallower. But at the end you go and you'll just cut it flush and then sand it, and then yeah, that's basically that. Getting there, so we'll just do that all the way around. Take a quick break. Gotta surprise the wife and the ladies at the office with some crumble cookie. Damn, look at that. All right, guys, so this is basically the finished product. Got it all stained. Thank you, wife. Kids playing in the sprinklers. The grass is coming in good. I got some rock here to spread out a little bit more rock up here in this area. Still got to do a little bit of finishing touches. Got to add some wood screws, and eventually I'm going to connect this side of the house and then put a gate on that side. But overall, first time building the fence, I say not too bad, eh? If you guys like that video, there'll be more home projects and some tree work. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Peace out.